Hi Aries, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of September. Coming thick and fast. September. Where is this year gone already? So fast. Every year goes fast. 2024 already. Let's see. Spirit, the highest good of Aries. What's coming in for Aries? What can Aries expect? Oh dear. Well, you can expect some disagreements to cause you to speak your truth. That's for sure. There may be something that you've been collaborating, people you've been collaborating with, that you feel that things aren't quite on the same page, or there's elements where things don't line up correctly, and so I feel like you're needing to get clear and truthful with yourself, even though this is something that frustrates you a lot. I feel like you have to cut your losses somewhere, but you do have maybe 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 4 things that are solid, or offers that are solid, or things in place that you've already got going on, or things that bring you emotional satisfaction. You are also, I feel like you're waiting to receive something. It might be some news. And it may be that it's the news hasn't come yet, or you haven't seen the email, or something's not quite at fruition yet. And it may be to do with financial assessment on your part, or something that you're assessing financially, weighing out the benefits or the pros and cons of that. But it seems that in terms of what you do have going on for you in September, I feel like it's based around your assessment of what you've created so far. So where you've got to with a certain project. And you may be gathering the tools that you need to move forwards on it. Yeah, there's aspects of it that are unknown or hidden from you at this time. I feel like your main stressor is something financial that's shifted or shifting, and it's causing you to need to be more frugal or more careful about who you tell what. But also I feel like there's a sense of someone's let you down at work, or within the group of people that you've been working with. Someone's left you high and dry, or you've lost faith in that particular venture that you were on, or just an aspect of that venture that you were on. Maybe it's one person or one element of a situation, and you're needing to like reassess to ground your faith. And I feel like you want to take a leap of faith, or to to look on the bright side. That's good, Aries. So looking on the bright side. And I feel like you're aware of the pitfalls of your situation. Yeah, September is an assessment month. There may be a call that you get around the finance sector, some assistance, some kind of aid, some kind of help coming in. Ooh, help. Oh, it may be that the help that you've got coming in is kind of an apology. It might be something that was delayed. And I feel like you've been doing your best to line things up to bring it to fruition, to manifest it. And yeah, there has been a delay, and I feel like there was some kind of, there may be some kind of sacrifice that you have to make in order for this to move forwards. And at this time, the sacrifice may be unknown, or it may just not be clear at this time, or it may be something about the situation is pending on other things that haven't happened yet, and then when those things happen, it will fall into place. But I feel like you have to make an assessment yourself on what to cut out to choose a fresh direction with what you're doing. It's like you have to make a judgment call on something, and it may be you or someone else apologizing, or looking at how you've handled this in the past. I feel like there's a lot of clues in. It feels like something that's happened before. Maybe this is not your first rodeo, and looking to what happened in the past and how you handled things will give you clues as to how to change the outcome this time. It may take a moon cycle, like a month, to see any significant change. You may be left hanging ahead on that particular thing, because of the unknown aspects that are happening behind the scenes. Oops, excuse me. Aries, I feel there's someone who you seek advice from, and they are steering you towards a further area of study that will assist the way you move forwards. There's also some ending of a cycle. There's an ending to the disappointment, to the way things were done. Maybe you're cutting someone out in some way. Maybe you're cutting someone out of your life that has not served you, that's just brought conflict, or just not on the same page. And you're keeping your thoughts to yourself. You're keeping your cards close to your chest. You are not speaking up about it, because I feel like it's easier for you to walk away because you've already spoken up about it and had disappointments around it, or the same results. So I feel like you're focusing on what you do have going on, and what you can do directly, practically, physically. And in the meantime, you're also putting good thoughts into what you want to transpire and seeing what you can do with the dream world, is what I heard. You might also be receiving messages in your dreams as to what action to take. But there's some kind of fresh new start where you're revisiting the way things used to be done. You're really assessing or making judgment on the old versions of whatever this is going on for you. And you're deep in thought about, I feel like you're really going to learn a lot from that, from looking at the past mistakes or the past dynamics. And with the help of some kind of mother figure or like female boss or someone, an elder, and patience, you are able to clear out the things that have been blocking you. I feel like there's something that you will learn from all this, especially through your dream time as well. And it's something that you can really take forwards with you, because it's clear with Tower here. It's really clearing out the old, especially under with Judgment underneath. I feel like it's clearing out old blocks. It's clearing out something that really hasn't worked for a long time. And it may be that you are a catalyst in changing something in a system or the system. And feel like it's a reflection on your character, and I heard it's important to meet yourself where you're at. So so self-care is really paramount. So when all this is going on, if you get stressed out, the most important thing is to look after yourself, to take care of yourself, and make time for self-nurture, for pampering, for eating well, for indulging in a long shower or a bath, or time on a lake, or digging in the garden, or just hanging out with the trees and the birds and the bees. But do things that consciously, actively calm your nervous system. And I feel like that's going to help you to be more sure of yourself and more aligned with your own sense of purpose and what you bring to the table. And ooh, that's good. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the key in September is unlocked through your self-care, because when you're holding yourself in high esteem and you're more relaxed, it brings an inner confidence out in you that people will notice, and they're more inclined to take you more seriously. And if you approach things from that point of view, it's a win-win for you, Aries. So yeah, be in your own authority and know when to speak up and when not to speak up. It looks like that's what you're doing. And whatever it is you're walking away from, there's a new beginning here and a reassessment, and a lot of growth from it. A lot of growth. And I feel like you're completely changing direction. And the direction that you're heading in, the course of action you're taking, is closing out an old cycle and wiping the slate clean so that you can set solid foundations in a wealthy direction. I feel like you're setting yourself up to increase your wealth. That's nice, Aries. Really nice. The Secret of Camelot, the Authority of Spirit. I feel like this card is tuning in with wealth is currency. Currency is the current, it's the flow of energy in and out, and the flow of energy in a river or in any body of water. So recognize and honor the in and out flow of your own currency, in not just in your bank account or your money, but in terms of your energy, how you're spending your energy, and whether there is an equal reciprocal flow in the energy. And take authoritative action when you are clear about what the guidelines are and what the goals are. That's nice, Aries. Good for you. I'm going to give you one more card. That one was from the Hidden Oracle of the Hidden Worlds deck. And this one is the Sacred Power card. To seal off your September. Ooh. 2. Wow. You must be lucky this month. So 2. Oh, wow. So this completely ties in with what I was saying about self-care being really important, that you take care of yourself. Because when you're putting other things before your self-care, you end up depleting your energy, and then everything changes. You're not able to show up as your full self, and what you receive back is less than. So this is saying balance your energy. And as you can see, there's all different energy colors for the chakras or the energy centers. There's lots of really good chakra clearing videos on YouTube. I recommend, there's a manifestation coach called Mary Kate. Check her out. She's really good. So you can do her chakra clearing and self-love. So yeah, so balance that out. Love yourself as if you would, like the love that you extend to children, for example. You know how we always treat children with like gentle, loving care. So remember that you have an inner child, and that you can love and care for yourself in the same way. And in the same way as you would make sure a child has water if it's thirsty, or is well fed or well rested and gets its needs met. Remember to do that for yourself and get your own needs met, and don't put it on the back burner. Make sure you're taking really good care of yourself, and that's going to really help your energy level generally. Doing stretching or yoga or running will also be beneficial for you if you're into that kind of thing, or do the exercise that you love doing. But have a wonderful month of September, Aries.